anyways, welcome to the World Thursday, even though it's not on Thursday. But here we are. Trust me, this is going to be a really good video. Want to know why? Because I know you can see that in front of your screen or whatever right now. And, yeah. This is going to be really fun. Because we are going to be customizing a whole bunch of stuff off this mock. So, yeah. But before we do that, we have to do the spin. So we're going to... Oh my goodness. I think I lost my voice. So we're going to go do the spin. So let's do the spin! Oh yeah, also by the way, there's a lot to tell you in the back while I'm doing this. So, the poster has changed because we are officially in March, dude. I cannot do that right now. Respin. And if you can see back there, the Rhino Fire has new magazines too, which is really coolio. So, yeah. What I did today. I slept a lot. I had some family over. It was a good time. I got to start up the Mark II Golf, and it was pretty fun. And, yeah. Also, this is officially spring break for me, too, which is, that feels really good, dude. It feels really good. Like, I feel like I could just do anything right now. Seriously. But, yeah, currently we're going to be doing this. And, yeah, it's going to be pretty fun. So, yeah. And hopefully next video also will be, Rhino Fire Resto Mod. Except it's going to be painting, which is going to be really cute, yo, dude. So, yeah. Anyways, though, I think, that was what I did today, and, yeah, I think it was pretty cute. I do not feel too good. But, yeah, anyways, I will be right back. Alright, though, I think we should finally get into this. So, let me give you a bit of, background information for what I'm doing. So this is Brick Studio that we're on currently, and I purchased the instructions for $14, and it took me around like 5 hours, I'd say, to build the whole thing. And yeah, and as you can see, this isn't actually like the fully original mock. This is actually a little bit customized, because I decided to do a little bit of customization in the background. Like, as you can see, the grill is brand new, and a couple other parts, which you either can tell right now or not, but yeah. Also, by the way, I don't think I'm sick anymore, which is good. So, yeah. Just want to point that out. So, yeah, there's that. But we will be doing more customization today, and I actually have some reference images that I just took pictures of like a couple minutes ago, because yeah, I had no other time to do it really. So, yeah. There's that. And we'll see if we can get them up. And then this color that the Golf isn't in, this isn't the same one as the McLaren. Bubbler. This is actually a different one. It's called, what is it called? Reddish orange. Let's see if this even works here. I'll just move this around a bit. Yeah, as you can see, this is a fully customized thing. Yep, this thing is working. Perfect. Alright. And, yeah. So, the reddish orange is actually not the original color, and as you can see, over here, for the color validator, you want to know what all of this means. Do you want to know what all of this means, dude? Why is my thing so far this way? Alright. Do you want to know what that means, though? These are all the different pieces that do not come in that color, which is a big issue. However, this isn't like the main color. It's actually this one right here, which is just called orange. But that's used for the blinkers back here. And now, yeah, as you can see, this might look like a Mark II to you. What about this? This is the Volkswagen Golf Mark 1.5. That's what this is. Yeah, Mark 1.5 or something. I don't know. The Mark 1.2? I don't really know what to call this thing. It's an abomination, that's what it is. But, yeah, these are what the orange parts were used for. And, I'll probably have to use clear pieces for them and stuff. And, yeah, I think this is going to be pretty fun. Because, yeah. So, where in the world was the other stuff? And then, yeah, what's cool is just did all of that, too. And you can actually move some parts around. Some of it you can't really, which is weird. And, yeah. And want to know why there aren't any wheels on this car either? That's because the freaking wheels that I want to put on, they're not even in the brick list, dude. Like, the wheels are there, just not the rims. Like, I don't understand, like, how in the world they could put that in but miss another thing. Like, it's so weird. And, yeah, here's what the bottom of the car looks like. And, yeah. So there's that. It was a really extremely boring process, and it was actually really infuriating. Because, this back part over here did not want to work with me. And this front windshield part. Like, some of the pieces are actually missing on here just because it wouldn't go together otherwise. So we're going to actually have to order extra pieces. And, yeah, it should come to around, like, $200 to $300 total. And, that's a lot of money. So there's that. But, yeah, otherwise, I think this car looks really good right now. But we're going to be updating it so that way it looks even more like the Mark II Volkswagen Golf. So, yeah, that's what we're going to be doing today. And let's see if we can load up these reference images. And I might want to trade this out for the regular orange. Just because I don't even know what the reddish orange looks like. Plus, I feel like that one would be fine anyways. And the pieces would actually be in this color too, which should hopefully be right. Because if not, then I'll have to change them out. And if they're like really vital pieces, like for example this one, I'm going to have to do a lot more. So, yeah. But for now, let me see if I can find my reference images. Add reference image. Here we go. I don't know if you can see my file folder right now, but I'm going to see if we can put up a reference image. I'm just going to do the one of the front. Oh, okay. Look at that. That's one of my reference images right there. Yeah, this works exactly like Blender. If you've ever used Blender, you know how it feels. It's got like the same controls and everything basically. So, yeah, that's one of my reference photos of the Mark II Volkswagen Golf that I own, and it might look a little weird because I had to use a little bit more camera on my camera because I couldn't go back far enough. But yeah, if you're wondering, that's what my Mark II Golf looks like compared to this Mark II Golf, and I tried to get the grill as correct as possible. And yeah, but I think we're actually not going to be starting with this image. I think we're actually... Should we start off with the image? I think we should, so that way I know what I'm doing. Now, that's not the only one I got of that one either. Because if I pull up this one... There's also this image right here of the underside of the Mark II Golf. And I don't know why these images are so huge. I think I need to put them a little bit smaller. I guess I can't. Oh, well. So, yeah. Oh, looks like there's mirrored on the back, too, which is pretty interesting. But, yeah. I mean, it makes sense. I mean, yeah, I understand why they would do that. But, yeah. So, let's get started, and let's do this. So, I think we need to start out with the actual 16-valve quad headlights. This is one of the most fun parts I've ever wanted to do on this thing. Like, this is the moment I've been waiting for. So, you might be wondering, Jensen freaking Ace, how in the world are you supposed to make those headlights? Because if this is the size of one of these, and this has to be just the tiniest amount smaller, what in the world kind of piece are you supposed to use? Because studs are way too small, and these are going to be the same size then, which is going to make it look extremely ugly. I actually looked at a YouTube short once, and I saw them use this super interesting piece. And it's absolutely perfect. Let me show you. So if I go into the minifigure accessories panel and I scroll for a little bit, and I'm wondering if I can actually find it or not, because it's in here somewhere. Let's see if I can find it. If not, then I'm wrong. Because it was actually in here, which is really good, because I really want to use it. So let's see if I can find it. I feel like this needs to be a little bit more over here. I don't know. That's just me, though. That's just me. Alright. But, here, let's see if I can find it. It's somewhere. I think it's after the skateboards. There it is! It's called the Utensil T Saucer with hollow stud. Because if I search up saucer, this is the piece right here. Piece number 38799. It's just because it's in that color, but oh well, I can change that. But this is the saucer. This is my lifesaver. Because if let me put up some references. So if I put down the saucer, look at this. If I take this and I put it right next to it, It's smaller than that, but if I take a stud, let me show you the comparison between this, and this. This is what a regular stud looks like. It is an absolutely humongous difference. And I've been waiting to use this thing because it is the absolute perfect piece. So this is what's going to make this look like this. This is going to change everything. So, yeah. So now we need to incorporate this into the design. Now, first of all, as you can see, this actually goes below the grill a little bit. So I want to actually fix this by using in here a modified plate. And it should have like the little railings. Yes, this. What is this called? Door rail. If we search this up, as you can see, we get a whole bunch of other random ones. And I'm pretty sure that the 1x8 one should work very well. Okay, it needs to be smaller. Whatever. We're gonna get this done. That's for sure. Alright, so this is a 1x2 flat bottom. Okay. I can get rid of that. And this is just a plate. Okay, so I can get rid of these, and I can add these. How is this gonna look? Let's see. Okay. Now if we put this the same color as a bot... Yo! Okay, I'm already cooking. This is a good start. I'm already cooking. That's perfect. That's perfect. Dude, that's perfect. Look at that. Okay. And then in order to fix this part, I'm just going to add some extra studs. Yeah, you see, I should be a designer at Lego, just saying. Because I'm taking everything into part here. So, yeah, there's that. And then, yeah, everything looks good there. So, now all is left to do is somehow get this onto here in a specific way. And I think we need to do that by putting it on a pin or something. Like, I think that's the only way we can get this thing on here correctly. Because with the pin, I can move it around. So, here's what we're going to do. We're actually going to pop open the hood. Just like this. And as you can see, there is nothing in here. That's because I want to recreate the motor. The motor! So, yeah, I barely added anything into here. And so that way I can work more with this, too. So, first of all, we're going to have to delete this 2x10. And we're going to have to replace this with a 2x6. Right here. Alright. And then we have to also delete this one, too. And what's I don't like about this is that it doesn't show you what pieces are disconnected. So, there's that. Alright, though. We got a whole bunch of space to work with now. So, here's what I think I'm going to do. I'm going to go over here to plate modified, and I'm going to grab... Should be somewhere. Is there not a piece for this? I swear there was a piece for it. It had the little clamp on it. It's like this, except the other way. Yeah, clip. Let's see if I can find what I'm looking for. If not, then that sucks. Okay, we're gonna have to do this a different way. You're lucky I know how Lego works. So we're gonna actually have to do plate modified. We're gonna have to go into brackets. We're gonna have to delete this 1x4 and this 1x4. So that way we have space to put this right here. Oh, I see another issue now. This needs to stay over here too. Because why is that so far down? I feel like it needs to be up higher. Like right here. That should be where it is, yeah. Alright, let's go move this real quick. Because this is a latch that keeps the hood up. And it's obviously on the Mark II Golf. And, yeah, we need to keep it that way. So let's go... so we just move that real quick, and then we're going to place this. This is a little rickety sometimes. Copy and paste. That's an issue. Okay, it's not that big of an issue though. We just get rid of that, and then we place another plate over here. It's gonna look a little messy, but I'll clean up things afterwards. For now, I just want to get a good diagram of what I'm working with. All right, and then now what we need to do is, what do we need to do? We need to do a, okay, I think I know what I'm doing. We need to do plate modified, go over here. We need to do, not that. I mean, that could work, but I don't know. That actually could, I'll think about using that. So this, no. Where's the piece I'm trying to look for? Because I feel like it's not really here. I mean, I could always turn it to the side, too. I might have to use this piece. I'm going to go use this piece, actually. So, let's go do that. So, what does this piece's dimensions look like currently? Okay. That's good to know. So, if we put this up a little bit higher, I'm just going to put this up like 2 studs. So we can replace this and this with just some bricks. At least if it fits. Does it fit? It fits. Okay. That's good. Yeah, it fits. All right. So put this here and put this here. Now let's see. What do the dimensions look like? That's not good. That's not good. Ugh. Okay, so it needs to go down 1 lower. So that means if we go into brick modified over here, I'm looking for this piece. And yeah, this is like my 3rd time using this program, and it's actually really useful. And I cannot seem to get it. But you know what's cool? If I can't get a specific thing in a specific place, I can just hit the connect button, go right here, and click this. Boom. It's as simple as that. So there you go. The more to know. So there's that. Okay. Perfect. That's perfect. Now, what I want to do here is, hopefully this is stable too in the actual build, because I'm kind of scared of that too, where it's not stable. I mean, I can always look at the stability tab over here. I know it should be fine though, because like it's a display piece. Even though it's like a die-cast model made out of Lego, basically. Like, it's basically a display piece. So now I want to search for tile modified, and it should be here somewhere. I don't know where though. What is this piece called again? Clip? It should be this. The round plate clip thing. This is exactly what I'm looking for, because I'm going to put it right here, and that's how we're going to put that into place. Look at that, dude. That's a perfect stance. And if it's too far this way, I can always move it just by rotating this. Like, it's so easy. Now, if we get the saucer into here, just like this, ready? It's perfect. It's perfect. It's perfect right there, dude. And it's extremely far in, I just realized. So, we're going to have to put that a little bit closer. And I could actually put some stuff in the background too, I'm pretty sure. Right? Because that's like perfect. That's like perfect right there. I don't know how I could simplify this more. Maybe if I just use like a really simple technique or something. I mean, that's really good right there. That's really good. Here, let me put this in the same color as this. Yeah, let me do this with the other side. What sucks is I have to like adjust it a lot, but otherwise this is like perfect. This is absolutely perfect. So let's get these two here. And let's put it just right there for now. It doesn't have to be perfect. That's perfect. That's perfect. Ew, that's not perfect. Okay. But at least I know what I'm going with. That's the piece. That's the piece I was looking for, dude. Because it's perfect. So, yeah, I'm going to try a simpler technique here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to actually get rid of all of this. I don't need any of this anymore. Because what I'm going to be doing now is I'm going to be using a plate just over here. Now, what dimensions was this? Was it 10? It was 10. Okay, perfect. So we'll put that right there. Now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to use one of these. I'm going to put this back. Because I'm thinking what I can do is take modified plates. This one. I'm thinking I could stack two of these. I'm going to need a larger one of these real quick. So let's go do that. Over to the brackets. And it should just be this one. Perfect. And it gives it like a smooth like texture too. Even though that's not really how the engine bay looks. So if I just put it like this for now. I mean, that could work. Because then what I was thinking of doing is... Wait, I could just put one here. No, because I need... Yeah, I could just put one here. Because I wouldn't need the other one then. Yeah, okay. So, really easy tactic right here is just putting this plate here. Well, here, let me bring one back at least so that we don't have to search for it later. Really easy way of doing this. This was no, this was 10. Right. I'm surprised I remember that. Okay, so that goes there, except this tile is in the way. Because I forgot to move it. Okay. Plus, it'll make everything really stable. So if we put that over here, and then I can actually put this grill piece right here. So it actually looks really good still. I think I know what I'm doing. This might need to go down just the slightest bit, and I think I have a fix for that. It might have to do with the pole things, though. But for now, let me go grab the saucer. And let's go add it right here. I mean, it's a good fix, except it goes a little bit too far up. Yeah. Because it's going to be hitting the hood. It's a good fix for now, but I think we can do better. So, let's think of a solution. Okay. I think I need to hit Control Z on a lot of this, though. And let me get a saucer in here, too. Just so that way I have one. So that way those are easy to work with. Okay, so... I didn't realize how difficult this was going to be. Okay, I have another fix. Okay, this should hopefully work. Yeah, this should work. Actually, I'm surprised I didn't think of this from the start. Right? Because... Yeah, that could work. Okay. Alright, let's see what we can do. Because I'm trying to get in the center of this, and I'm thinking I can do... Wait. There's a piece that goes, like, inside. Yeah, this. What is this called? It's just called the headlight brick. Because this actually, like, points it up a little bit farther. I don't really know how that helps, though. Wait, no, it doesn't really change anything, though. It just points it more inwards. Because I thought I put it up a little bit more. Yeah, what can I really do here? I could do this. That is actually kind of what I'm looking for. Yeah, this is what I'm looking for. I'm looking for this piece right here. Because I can put this here. And then this here like this. Yes. Yes, dude. This is actually going to be good. Okay. Because if I get that and that. Yeah. Okay. And then the round clip. This thing. I'm going to need a whole bunch of those. And I'm going to just stack these on top of them. Or at least just 2, 1. I need a... No, I don't... Yeah, I can just do 2. Okay. This is not centered. This is still not centered. Oh, you want to know why? Because the stupid grid. Unless it's supposed to work like that. I don't think it is. Okay, never mind. I guess it will work like that. Alright, whatever. These are the wrong way. Let's fix that. Tell you what, I could actually move them like this. So that way a whole bunch of other stuff is still getting covered. Right? No, because that'd be the same thing as... Yeah, that'd be the same... No, actually. Wait. Wait, I can just use one of these. Yes! I can just use one of these to cover it more. Yeah, because if I just put this in black, then it'll basically cover up the rest. Okay, perfect. That works. Okay. And then if we put the saucer on top, that should work. Here, I'm going to paint this clear. Just so that way we have a good reference. Okay. So if we put it this way, and we attach it onto here, I can put it anywhere. Look at that. So I can adjust it to my liking. And it's going to go right here. Wow. I need to put that in one bit farther. Oh, okay. That works though. That works. It's really cutting it, but it works. And I like how this blocks it too, dude. Like, that was a perfect fix for this. Yes, okay. Yeah, that fixed it really well. I like that. Okay. If only there was a different piece for this. Is there a different piece? Like a different modified plate that I can use? Let's see. Because I was thinking of using this one, but there could be an extra one if I can look for it. I don't think so, though. I think that might be the best I'm getting. Yeah, that's fine, though. So we're going to move this whole thing back, and I'm going to have to attach it there. Okay, so we're going to need some plates. I can probably just duplicate this, right? There's... No, I can't. I'll just use some 1x3s for now. Because I can always work with that later, which I'm probably not gonna. Oh, I just screwed something up. Let's not screw that up. Okay. Okay. Now, this, and this. So that's the whole section. Looks to be it. Okay. Move that back one. I cannot because of the stupid light bar thing, but it fits perfectly, dude. Okay. I gotta fix this stupid thing over here. I think I can just put this one back. Yeah, is that literally like the easiest fix ever? I think it is. Alright, well, why is it connected like this? Why is it... I can just remove all of that, yeah. That's one of the easiest fixes ever. Because I can just add 2 of these onto here, right? Yep. One like that, and then another. Just like that. Which means I can move this whole section back over here where it's supposed to be. It's perfect. Okay. And now I should be able to... And then I could probably put it one forward. No, I can't, because that's in the way. I mean, maybe I could use it the other way. I'll see if I can do that, but for now I'm more focusing on just getting this whole section into here. So one farther back. Ah, yes. This piece right here. Because it's too high up. Wait, why did it attach like that in the first place? It's supposed to attach one lower. Unless I can't. Can I? No, I definitely can. I just don't understand why it won't attach one lower, I guess. Well, let me go use the connection tool in that case. So that middle one goes right here. There we go. Yeah, I don't know why in the world it didn't want to connect. I don't know. I think it's just because it's still weird. Dude, what? What's making it not connect now? Here, let me go check out. Okay. I see. It's that bar there, and it's still the one upwards? Isn't? Because is it right above it still? Yes, it is right above it still. Yeah. I think we need to move this one up one more. So let's go take this entire section out of here real quick. This is like rebuilding a whole car basically, except way easier because we're only doing it with Legos. Is that gonna work? That's gonna work. Okay, that should be able to hopefully make the engine still close, or the hood, I should say. So if we put this here, that's good. Yep, that's good. Okay, and then it was what, this piece? So it needs to be replaced with something else, and it was 10, so we're gonna make it a 6. Right under the thing. And there's a lot of space down there anyways. So I'm just going to get rid of it for now. Alright. Moment of truth. Now will this finally work? It fits. It fits right there too. That's it. That's the front. That's the front completed, dude. Look at that. That's the front of a Mark II Golf. If I've ever seen one. The front isn't fully complete, but let's close down the hood. So this should go at like 9 degrees or something. Let's see. So I should just be able to click on this and put in 9. Right? Yep, that's it. That's the front of a Mark II Golf. That's it right there. Look at that. That looks so good. I'm impressed in myself for actually doing that. I mean, it looks a little strange right here, but I think I can fix it. Want to know how? There's this little gap right here. We don't need that. We can actually rotate that. Because I'm going to be working on the bottom part soon. Alright. So we'll just keep it like that. But yeah, this seems pretty good otherwise. So yeah, that's the front. Well, mostly the front. Next, what I want to do is actually the bottom part over here. Because that's supposed to be a little bit of a gap. And I think I know just one way to fix it. Now, it likes to curve up a little bit too, but I don't think we're going to get that detail, at least right now. And there's no license plate on it either. And I think it'll look better without the license plate too. Yeah, because we can get the full slope design then. And we're going to get rid of this too. So that way this can be a full line over here. And this is actually what I'm going to be putting into that different color. And it needs to be a 10. Alright. There's that. I can get rid of this, and I can get rid of this, and I can place this like this, right? Yep, that's gonna do it. Okay. And then I can put all of these into a different color too, unless I don't want to. Do I not want to? No, no, because you see, it makes it distinct from just this, because it kind of looks like that still. So, yeah, that looks fine. I can make this not a different color. Kind of want to do something about that, though. Wait, I can. Yeah, I can. I can do something about it, yeah. Yeah, I can definitely do something about it, sort of. Okay. Um, let me. I cannot do something about it. I just realized because that's gonna do something different with that. Okay. I don't know. I think I want to at least make this a different color. I don't know what this is connected to, but I'm gonna make this orange. And then I'm gonna change this out. Because what is this right now? This is a bracket. This is a really important piece, and I cannot change it out. So you know what? This will have to do. Okay, that already looks 100 times better. I'm gonna go put this over here. So wait, this is fully complete. And there we go. That's that front part basically done. That looks about good, right? Yeah, I don't know how much more we're gonna get out of that. Maybe just a little bit more. Because I don't even need this splitter right here. We can remove this whole section over here. And I will remove this too. I can remove all of this. Look at that. It's all gone. So now there's just an empty gap over here. And I don't know why. Well, probably because I removed a whole bunch of junk. There we go. Alright, a whole bunch of junk has just been removed. So now it seems really high up in the front. Am I going to have to lower this whole thing? Am I going to have to lower this whole thing? Is my next question. I'm going to have to put it in too. I know that. This is actually going to be really difficult, I think. So let's get my next reference image, which is this. And that barely shows me anything. Okay, first of all, this needs to get lowered. Right? What if I put it the actual correct way? And I move this picture out of the way. Let's see. How are we looking? Uh-huh. Alright, a lot of stuff looks right on here. Like, this seems fine, maybe a little bit big. But I think it's okay. And what else? This seems fine too. Now, this needs to go in and down. It needs to go in and down. And I don't know if we can do that. I think we're going to have to just extend this from the bottom. So, yeah, let's go do that. So, first of all, let's go replace this. What is this? 1x2? Okay. Let's get rid of these two. Alright, get rid of these. We're gonna change this to orange. Just to the one I have saved. And don't worry, I'll make sure to change out all of the colors later, so that way this actually, like, we can have them replaced later. Okay. So, just like the... No. No, because it needs to go in one more like that. And then, boulder. And then I can put this on a stud. What is this? A 1x4? We can get rid of that. Yeah, no problem. We can get rid of those. It's not like it's going to stabilize anything, right? Once I build this thing, I know I'm going to have issues. A lot of them, because this does not tell me what's connected and what's not. So, yeah, issues. But hopefully everything's connected, otherwise I'm going to have a huge struggle trying to fix everything when it's already built. So yeah, where the heck... Oh, it's over here. Just give me this one piece. Alright, just like that. Now let's go see if this looks good. Oh my god. Oh wow. Yeah. And you know what I can do too? Since it really doesn't look like it should be curving down all the way. Unless it should. Let's see. That's actually not bad. It still seems kind of off, though. That's the correct stance, and that's because it's too far out. That's actually because it's too far out. This needs to curve in. Somehow, we need to curve this in. So let's go over here and let's grab our wedges. Because I think the best fix for this, we need to worry about those two. Delete. We're going to have to worry about that. That's for sure. That's going to be one of the largest fixes we have to do too. And what is this connecting? It's also connected to this. That doesn't help. Unless I can somehow get this here. Wait a second. Give me a moment. I think I might have an issue. Or not an issue, but a fix for this. Wow. That's like the perfect piece. That's like the perfect piece for this. Now, it seems like it's really, like, close. Because, like, it kind of is, but that actually, like, seems like the perfect stance. Because then I can move this closer in, too. Yeah, this works out. So where exactly is this connecting? It's connected to, like, both sides of that part. So I'm going to have to delete some of that. We're going to have to delete some of this, too. And I'll make sure to copy and paste this to the other side later. Because for now, I want to just get this fixed. So, delete this. And put this in. Needs to rotate this way. And then we can get it right here. So that way then, what the heck is this? That's a whole brick. I'm not so confident deleting that, but we're going to have to. Because I can probably just put, I'm going to put a freaking 1x3 here just in case. Just in case it needs a stabilization. But with this, I can move this in one more. Or at least just about. Because we're going to have to remove that too. That does not seem stable at all. But I can officially move this one back. And that is perfect. That's the perfect look to this. Now, these are some of the weirdest pieces I've ever seen. So we're going to delete these. At least just one for now. Well, probably both of them. I'm going to have to delete both of them. And this too. This is just a regular 1x10. And... okay. Now, these are going out. So, delete all of these. These are going to be going inward. So, I'm just going to get rid of this for now. Or just move this off to the side for now. Alright. Now we got some more internals of the Mark II. And since I know what I'm doing, delete this. Right? That was the sound of my phone running out of batteries. Okay, this image is like really close. I'm gonna back this up. It's still really close. That's kind of stupid. Okay. Put that back even more. It's still really stupidly close. Oh, it's probably because, like, yeah, it's like a weird view of it. Because, like, it'll always go in front of me no matter what. That doesn't help at all. Okay, here's the brick I was trying to look for. And just like that, we should be about good. I'm going to have to delete this too. Alright, here we go. Moment of truth. I have to go select this quadrant right here. Click copy and mirror. That looks like the right quadrant. That looks like I got everything. Now let's go put it on. It should just snap in. Like, what the heck? Okay, so this is screwing up with that. That seems okay, though. I don't understand the issue. That's an issue. I forgot to put pieces here. So this isn't connected. So we should probably connect this. So 1x2 plate here and a 1x1 plate here. And then I'll just copy and paste these over to this side. I feel like I'm missing something. No, that's because this isn't connected yet. Okay. Because that'll just connect to the bumper. Just like this. Come on. Yes! Perfect. Okay. Both of these are connected now. It looks pretty good. It looks pretty good, I'll give it that, but what are these? Those are the plates still that are holding this together, and I think I can actually delete them. Because I have more space to put this. Yes! Because I can put these back here more. Oh, this feels like surgery. I don't want to screw up, dude. I don't want to screw up on all of this. Just like that. Where is it colliding? That's because it's not going to the thing, is it? No, it is. I just don't know what's colliding with. It's colliding with that top piece. Where do I put this? I can actually... Wait, what is this? This is a modified stud. I can put this here and put that on the other side then too. So... that was just a standard plate, and this is the bracket. Okay. So put this right here. Yep. We're doing good. We're doing good. Now, here we go. Okay. I think it's because it's not connected correctly. Because it needs to go back farther. I think I'm going to not do that. I think I'm just going to keep those there. Oh, then we're going to have to hit redo. This is still okay, though. We're still good. Next up, I have to do something about this. So we're going to have to get rid of this plate, and we're going to have to get rid of these. Was that seriously the entire fix? Oh my god. Okay, so let's put on these brackets just like this, right? Is that gonna work? Is that gonna work? Yes. Yes, it will. What the heck is this? That's another bracket? For what? Probably for attaching the whole bumper, so I don't want to move that at all. Okay, there's a lot of that. And then one more right there. Okay. Now this should just go on right under right here. Something is not right. Oh wait. There. Look at that, we fixed it. We fixed the whole issue. Now, I'm pretty sure this is still not supposed to be this color. So I'm probably going to have to fix that. And I don't know about this back part either, because it's kind of weird looking. And I don't really know how to fix it. Wait. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do know how to fix it. Because I can just do this. Put on one of these. Right? No. Yeah? No. No, I can just put on a stud or a plate like this. Yes, this is a perfect fit, dude. Yes, dude. That's beautiful. Okay. So now we got the whole line going across the thing. Well, basically just the whole line. Like it's good enough. All right, here we go. Yeah, seems pretty good. Okay. Now I'm gonna go check real quick on the car. How long I've been recording for? An hour and 6 minutes. I'm gonna go check on the car to see if that line is actually there or not. So I'll be right back. News flash. Turns out I was wrong. Turns out there is no bottom piece over here that is distinct from the rest. So we're actually going to make this entirely black, which actually helps out a lot because it's going to make it look like the car more. There we go. And I'm going to have to keep the orange. So, yeah, there's that. All right, though. Otherwise, it seems pretty good. Yeah, because you're not really going to be looking at the bottom of the car. The bottom of the car is more, just don't look at it. So, yeah. I don't really know how to cover that up anyways, so, yeah. But there's that. So that should look like the bottom of the car, right? That looks like the bottom of the car. That looks really good. Okay. I'm happy about that. What is this? Can't really do anything with it, though. Okay. So that's the front of the Mark II Golf almost done. Because something I just realized is that this over here looks extremely ugly. And we need to fix this. Because this just can't be going into this like this. This needs to curve. So we're going to have to fix this with a different slope that looks something like this. That's honestly a not bad fix. But I think we can do better. I think we're going to have to do one of the... Wait a second. Can I just put like this? That's not bad too, except I feel like it just doesn't work. Because there needs to be like outline. I'm thinking this. Actually, it seems a little big. Okay, so a moment. Yeah, that's not fitting. I need the freaking other piece. What is this? Unless that's it, right? No, it can't be. No, that is a piece I'm looking for. Is this piece? Is that really what I'm looking for? It's not attaching, though. There we go. Is that really the piece I'm looking for? I gotta put it back one more. There we go. That is the perfect piece. Wow. I am really good at building. Especially when I have the pieces for it, dude. That looks really good. Okay. This back part I don't really care about either. Because that's the whole main focus of what you're trying to look at. Yeah. This looks really good. Okay. I think we have the whole front figured out. So, yeah. Because I don't really know what to do about the side lights. I think that's just fine if we do it like that. So, yeah. So, yeah. That looks pretty good. Gotta say. And, yeah, I like it. Yeah, that fits the stance perfect. Alright. So, next up on the list, I can cross off the front because the front's completely done, I think. Let's go look at the side profile. Let's go see how this looks. That's a big issue. That's a big issue. That's a big issue. Because these pieces don't exist in any other color. I'm pretty sure those pieces don't exist in any other color. So, that's something to note. So, we're going to have to do a whole bunch of body work on this now. And I think we should get started on it. So, yeah. So, what should we start off with? I would say this, but I think we should get these started off with first, because, yeah. Oh, and also I gotta make sure to save. I don't want to lose my progress. And yes, it is called Viidub right here. Ooh, and then another thing I'm gonna have to work on too is the fenders, but I should just be able to do the same thing that they did with the Countach and the Porsche and whatever. So I think I'll be okay on that. I can probably just use these pieces anyways, and we should be fine. But first, I want to get started with like some panels and stuff so I can actually work with this. Now, let's see. If I put... Because I still need enough space for the wheel too. Oh, I need to keep one for reference. I need to keep one. So if we just put this on the other side, this will be our reference. So that way I know what I'm doing. Because I still need enough space to put this. Okay, let's delete these two. So that way we're working all the way from scratch. Just on this. Okay. Because I gotta keep this. It'd be great if I actually had the wheel. Just saying. It would be really great if I had the wheel, but I don't. And it sucks. You know what I could actually try and do is I could actually try and mimic this in a way. Like if I just put it on the bottom like this. So, let's try it out this way. So, first of all, we need to do tiles. And we need to get the whole profile going. So let's start out with just the top part. I think this is just a 1x8, right? No, it's a 1x10. So we're going to have to get 2 4s and a... 2 4s and a 2. I did not mean to do that. This is really screwed up right now. This is really screwed up. Holy. There we go. Alright, 2 4s and a 2. Just like this. Perfect. So that way that whole thing is up here. Here. I'll just move it this way. So we have a reference. Now what I'm thinking of doing is putting some regular tiles here. I should probably get this down too. Actually, yeah, this would be perfect with the 3s. If I just do it like this. Okay. That seems good. Yeah, that seems good. Is this the right... No, I gotta put it like this. So these have gotta be 4s. Okay. Yeah, I was wondering why it looked so small for a second, but it's just because I screwed up there. Alright. That seems pretty good so far. Now I want to do I want to just put this with some bricks around real quick. Ugh, bubbler. So I should just be able to put this here. Like this. Just like that. And then plates go here. 4 goes right here. And then just 2 1s. No. This needs to go up higher, so I'm probably just going to go delete these. Okay, that's perfect. That's a perfect wheel well. And I don't think we need these either. I think we just need... Would it be the other way around? No. I'll see what I can come up with. You know what? Let's first just get the thing out. Let's just do this. Like that. And then this is an 8 right here. Okay. This is our wheel well that we're working with, and I've got some pieces for what I want to work with. So first, I want to delete that, because I just realized I could do something better, because I already know what I'm doing. Which is crazy to say, but I actually know what I'm doing. So, yeah. So we're going to do something like that, tile around, and if we go right here, yep. This is the exact piece I'm looking for. Does that stick out far enough, though? I don't think it does. I think we might actually need to do a different building technique. Yeah, that's not going to stick out far enough, because I want it to cover the rest of the wheels, not just for it to look like that. So we're going to have to put the slope wedges into action. And I'm thinking that these maybe should work. I don't know. Probably not. I think I need to do something like this. I think I need to actually just do something like this, because those seem really big, and I don't like the way it looks. Because I kind of want to curve around, and I don't really know how to do that. I could try doing a slope curved, maybe. I got an idea. I've got an idea. Okay, I have an idea. So this needs to be a bracket right here. And I'm actually going to do a weird building technique right here where I do this. And then I'm actually going to put a... What is it? Round tile? No. The curved slopes, I'm going to put this here. So that way we can get the rounded off look. Right? That's really round. I think I might want to use an arch for this. I think I should actually use an arch. Yes, that'll give it the perfect look. So let's get rid of all of this for now. And let's put down this. Okay, it's too big. It's just trial and error from here. That's perfect. That's perfect. Alright, great. Now I'm wondering if I could do anything else with this type of arch, too. Like if there's a smoother one at all. Nope. This? No, it's too small. I wonder if there's another like that, though. Here, what about this? It's way too big. I wish there were more pieces like that. Just saying. Because that'd make building really helpful. Oh my god, dude, what is this piece? That looks perfect for the headlights, except it's really strange and I don't think it's really available for use. So, yeah. I think that'll have to do. So, let's go get the... What is it? The freaking... Could probably put... I'm trying to think of the best way I can do this with it like getting covered up. I think I'm gonna have to do a bracket. I was thinking of using the large ones just because I feel like they'd work good, but I feel like this should be fine too. Okay, it's pretty tall. But that's perfect. Wow. That's perfect. That is amazing. I can't believe I solved it. Look at that! Dude! Okay, and with this, I can then do some extra stuff, like, for example, a regular tile, because I know that these are in stock. This, that is not what I meant to do. I just screwed it up. Okay. Let's not do that. Instead, let's do that. I still need to fix that issue, but whatever. Oh, ooh. Okay. We're gonna have to put this up one. Now I know. Because that's not what I want to be working with. Okay. Easy fix. Just plates. Plate here. Plate here. So therefore, if I just do this, it should just magically go up one. 2. It magically went up 2. Oh, that's because I forgot to do 1. I forgot to do this. There we go. Perfect. Yep. Now I should just be able to put stuff under here, correct? Yeah. Alright. This is perfect. So I'm going to have to put some 3s over here. Just under. Here, too. This is actually a good way to handle out things like this. It actually makes it way easier just having a reference right next to you. Alright. That is looking pretty good. Now where's this also getting connected? It's getting connected right here. So it's gonna stick out. Well, that's the fenders. Yeah, that's how it's gonna look. So I should just be able to cover it up like that. Plus, it'll curve in a little bit. Yeah, it'll curve in a little bit too. That should be okay. All right. I could probably put this on a slant too if I even tried to. With a clip? With a clip? Hold up. Wait a second. I mean, these look good. I think I can try out something. I think I could try out using this on a clip. And then I can do it that way. Except I have no idea how I'm going to get it on here. Never mind. I think this is good enough. I think we've made it somewhere. And this is okay. Yeah, this will do. Alright. Because it's already better than that. That's for sure. Now we have to go see if this works as a connection. Let's see. Okay. Let's try it. Let's try this. Here. Perfect. Wow. That looks good. Except for the part where it just seems to end randomly. Back to the drawing board. I just did not mean to do that. Okay. Back to the drawing board. This needs to be something else. This needs to be something else, and I don't know what. I'm thinking maybe this could just connect, and then this could just be the rest, but I don't know. I'm actually kind of thinking that that's gonna be it. Yeah, I'm thinking that should be it. Cause then I can do. I'm thinking a slope inverted for some reason. Like, what if we did one of these? So smooth. So smooth. Yes, please, dude. That's really freaking smooth. That's perfect. Alright. Now, let's go see how this looks. Alright, here we go. How does this look? That looks so good. It lines up with the body panels, dude. That's perfect. Alright, now we're going to go and copy and paste this onto the rest of them, at least if I can get all the rest of the junk off first. Because I forgot to take off these little 2x1s. Oh, shoot. That's an issue. That's a big issue. I measured it with the back, but I didn't measure it with the front. And that's a problem. That's a problem. That's a really big problem. I don't know how to fix that just yet. I think the easiest fix I can do is move this up one. Like that. I can not. Oh. Well, should it stick out this far anyways? The answer is no. Because no, that's not how the car looks anyways. So I can go delete this, and I can go turn this into just a standard 1x1. Perfect. Alright. So delete this too. All of that. And then this should be good. Now we should have enough space to put this. Yep, that's enough space. Alright, we're good. Alright. And I can get rid of this too. Get rid of this too. Are there any other issues? It looks like it. It looks like there are other issues, maybe. Just maybe. I don't know. I can probably just readjust the rims and stuff, but... No, that should work. Because it worked on this side. Yeah. Alright, we're good. We're good. I'm just going to say we're good. Right? Because if I put it here... We're good, dude. We are good. Yeah, we're good. Look at that. Nice. Alright. Now let's put on this side over here. Just like that. Yeah, we're golden, I think. Yeah, we're golden. Alright. Moment of truth. Can I put on this side? Is the question. Here, I'm going to put on this side because it's easier. Come on. Come on. Oh, it's because it's the wrong way. Okay. Yes, dude! I can actually put it on that side, too! And then if we just put it over here... Holy frick! We actually have good-looking fenders, dude! Look at that! Now we just need to color code them. So, let's go take all of these. And let's go color code them to match. Dude, why am I such a good freaking Lego builder all of a sudden? Like, I have the right pieces for this, so it actually works super well, but still, holy. Like, the dimensions are basically perfect on this. Alright, now if we put them in black, that's how we're looking. That looks so much like the actual car. Dude! Look at that! That looks so good! Alright. We're getting somewhere. We're actually getting somewhere with this. Yeah, because look at that. Oh my god! And you know what? I just realized I didn't even freaking screw that up either. Okay, this looks super square. So I'm actually going to bring the other pieces back. Because that didn't even look right from the start. And I don't know why I thought that looked right from the start. Because I know it was supposed to just be these here and that's it. Alright, so put one there. And put one here. And it's got to go back like that. Yep, that's it. Okay. Then I can move this up. Because this isn't the right piece for this. And I know it came from here too. So that's okay. I can just replace it with the 1x3 tile. And I can replace this with a 1x2 tile. Right here. And this should align up perfectly. And yes, it does. Wow. Nice. Okay, maybe just one by one there, but otherwise, that's perfect. Wow. Here, let me... Yes, dude! Yeah. Yeah. Ah. Shoot. Shoot! You know what I just... Oh, shoot. You know what I just realized? I kind of accidentally put these in one far. Or one too close. Oops. That's why you was so screwed up. I'm gonna have to restart this. Okay. That should be fine, though. We're good. I think we're good. I think I'm just gonna have to do this just regularly like this. Because this needs to go one more out. And I didn't know that until now. But it's really easy. In fact, I can go and select this one. Here. Select, 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 select. Right. Here's a piece, that's a piece, that's a piece, and that's a piece. Okay. And I select that? Yeah, I did. Okay. Rip all of that out. Rip all of that. And I can probably get rid of this too. Alright. Was that all the pieces? Looks like it. Alright. Let's go actually put this on the right way. So we're gonna do this here. Just in black. Because I'll find out if this actually works well later. I might have to put this one in orange just because it sticks out the tiniest amount. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can just keep that one in black. Now let's go see how this looks. This should be fine. This should hopefully be fine. Right? Here, let's go see. Let's go see if I'm doing this right. I'm gonna go attach these to the panels. No, because I can't... Well, I can just duplicate it then. I think I'll just do it manually. For now, I just want to see how this looks. Alright. So, grab this right here. Where the heck did that go? Alright, let's see. Okay. Yeah, I know what to do then. Alright. So, this needs to be a 1x3. And that needs to be a tile. Or one of these freaking things. Except, yeah. Okay. So, I think I can just put it on like this. And then I can also just delete this side. Wait, no, I can't, though. I have to still put it on before I can do anything else. Dude, why is my phone making that sound so much? Is it just because it's on the spin? Yes, it's still in the spin. And it's about to run out of battery. It's at 3%. That's nice. Alright. I just copied and pasted the wrong thing, so I'm gonna have to put that back on. Or I didn't even copy it, I just pasted. Alright. Okay, so what was this? It was... I didn't even put that piece on. It's a 1x3 that goes right here, and it should be in black. And then this needs to be a 1x2, also in black. And then we should be good just putting this on. Yep. Alright. Now I actually fit the front ones correctly, so that way it doesn't look wonky. So I can put this on to cover that up. I bet the instructions are going to be so much fun. Just saying. Like, once I do this. I mean, the first ones are always going to be, like, really boring, but I mean, like, once we really get into it. Alright. Seems good. Alright. I don't think I really need to worry about that part either. I think that's fine. Alright. Now I can do 2x6 here. 2x6. Yeah, it would be 2x6. Because that goes too far down. Okay. Good to know. So this needs to be a 2x6 over here. Or 2x3. I didn't mean 2x6. Alright. I forgot to get rid of this. That's why. Alright. Cool. Alright. That definitely looks very strange. And here, let me put the 1x2 here too also. So that way it fully aligns with the body. Alright. Cool. Alright. This is what the Golf looks like now. Yes. Please, dude. Yes. I think this actually needs to extend out farther, because I think these are too far out now. Right? I feel like these are too far out now. Is there actually just a version of that? Oh my god, dude. No, wait, I already looked at it and it was too small. Yeah, I think it's just that this doesn't go out far enough. That's an easy fix, though. Because we can just do this. I know that there's a specific piece for this. Is it this piece? No. No, it's a different piece. I'm wondering what it was. Wait, was it round? Here, let me go pull up another reference image. Oh. Okay. I'm just gonna pull up this one again. No, it's more sharp. Okay. So it should just be one of these, and I'm thinking it should just be just a simple fix of one of these. I mean, it's more square though. So it should just be one of these. Yeah, okay. So this needs to be replaced with another one of these, and then this can go on like this, and then it should just transfer to one of these, and then one of these. Let's paint match them. That seems really good. Cause it does go out like that, right? Doesn't it? Here, I have a reference image of the top view. And it doesn't show it. It doesn't show it a single bit. I'm gonna head outside. Another news flash. Alright, so it does go out like that. However, it is just the tiniest amount of smaller than this. But I think it's okay. I think it's okay if it's just like this, right? I mean, it seems fine. Because how much is this out by? This is out by 3, while this is out by 2. That's perfect. Alright, nice. So this is all done. The bodywork is all done except for this part, because this part looks super ugly. And we have an easy fix for that, I'm guessing, right? That should just be a tile in a one of these plates. Just like that. And that is not going to fix it. That is not going to fix this. It's just going to have to be one of these then. Yeah, it looks about good. I think that'll get the job done. Alright. Cool. So that's the front of the Mark II Golf. Done. Now I'm just wondering, does it actually go in this far where the bodywork sticks out like this? Or let me pull up the other reference image. You see, I knew this one was going to be useful too. And with this one, I don't have a clear reference, so I'm going to go back outside. Alright, news flash again. I was freaking right again, so this is not supposed to actually go in this much. It actually needs to go out one more. So, should be an easy fix though. The positioning is correct in all of this. Or I need to move this to over here. That's an easy fix. Alright. Because I can just move it like this. And I can move it out like that. Yay! That looks good. Alright. So then this goes out like this, and then I did not mean to turn it. I meant to click on this and bring it out like that. So what is this? This is a 1 by 10. Is there? Yes, there's a 1 by 12. We're going to have to bring out this thing now. And we're going to have to move these sideways so I can fit in another one of these, dude. This is actually really fun. I didn't expect this to be actually like such a fun video. Like, it's fun designing like your car. Like, it's super cool. Yes, dude, that looks really good. Alright. And then I think I can actually put in one of these. That should fit. Let's see if it fits. Ready? Why is this so perfectly made? Like, actually. Like, this is actually the designers just cooking, dude. Because this is perfectly made. Like, I didn't have to even change anything, dude. Alright. How are we looking? There are some gaps in the headlight. I don't like that. And what is this gap? That's the bracket in a really weird spot. Can I put it I can't put it forward. Okay, so it needs to go like this. That seems really strange. I think it's just because of the alignment on here. Because, yeah. Because I feel like this is just a tiny bit out more. I can put a whole freaking brick here. Correct? No. Okay. I will... In fact, I will make this really sturdy. I'll make this a really sturdy part over here. In fact, I should check on that afterwards. I'm gonna go put this right here. And then I'm going to go put this right here to make it extra sturdy. Just like that. All right. That seems good. All covered up there. Now, put this here. All right. Let's go check to see how sturdy the front is. So, if we go to stability. That's just because this is closed. Don't worry about that. And it feels like it wants to snap there for some reason, except nowhere else. That's a difficult part. I have no idea what this means. But I can grab it by the bottom. Top part over there feels like it wants to snap. Honestly, I don't really care about all this. Yeah, 213 clutch power issues and 2 stability issues. Wow. That's not good. What's up with the stability, though? Can I see the stability issues, please? I don't see stability issues. Honestly, if there's 2 stability issues, that's okay. That's okay. Like, I was just looking at stability, and we're good. So, yeah. Do I want to put something there? I feel like I should at least put something there, because I know when I'm going to be looking inside the wheel well, it's going to look a little weird. So, yeah. Except these back wheels won't be turning at all. So, Bowler, we should be good on those. Alright, though. Yep, this looks pretty good. Yeah, it's perfect. Look at that. Compared to the actual thing over here, that's a Mark II Golf. That's a freaking Mark II Golf, dude. This looks so good. Like, actually. Alright, next thing I want to do, before I forget, is the hood. Because I feel like it looks a little strange. Yeah. I feel like it could just be flat. And there we go. Perfect. Yep, that's a whole flat hood right here. Now we should be good, just to close this up. Alright. So it was H and boink. Put it at 9. I think that looks better. I think that actually looks better. And there's so much space in there too. Like, let's see if this piece is white. It's not. I think we fixed that problem too. So we just did 2 problems at once. Look at that. That looks so good. Yes, dude. That looks like the Mark II. Nice. Yeah. So this is like square basically. So yeah, that's perfect. All right. Yeah, side profile is perfect too. This is good. This is a good looking car. All right. And about the sunroof, do I want to do that? I don't think I need to do the sunroof because that, yeah, really need to do. I'm good on that. All right. So next up on the list, I got the wheel arches done. That's good. Now, this was J. No, it was G. Or was it J? No, because I just went to the center. I don't remember what button it was. Was it B? No. B is actually a good button to use, though. Alright, I gotta move this closer this way. Alright, so this I actually might call good. I don't really think I need to put windows here. Do I need to replace this with the other window? I don't think I even can replace with the other window. Because I feel like it's going to ruin this then. So I think I'm good on that. And what's really been bugging me is that I really want to just replace this with a 1x1. Let's see if I can place that here. Nope. Oh well. Whatever. Wait, no, I don't think I can do that. Yeah, I was thinking of doing something else, but never mind. Alright. Now the front is fully Mark II. Now that the front is fully Mark II, and this is not okay. That's not okay. Okay. I'm glad I realized that, because that is a huge issue, because the Volkswagen badge isn't supposed to be there. It's supposed to be level with the headlights. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to fully do another one of these. A third one of these just for the freaking logo. Because that's how intricate I want to be with this car. So I got to go straight in the middle. We're going to do two 2x4s here. Or 2x2s. Put them in black. Just like that. Get rid of that. Put the logo over here for now. And then I need to copy and paste this whole thing. So it should just be as simple as doing this. Right? There's nowhere to attach it. And I still have that selected. There is seriously no place to attach this though, because this is just a bar. Is that level with the rest? Yeah, it is. So I can just attach it like this then. Wow. And then if we put the badge here, how does this look? I am surprised I fixed it that fast. That is really ugly though. Because of how far it is in. Okay. I think I can put it one more out. Two more out. Yeah. I can just do a little bit of this. And I can put in a... I think I have the perfect piece for this. Wait a second. Tile modified. Or is it plate modified? I think it was plate modified. Yeah, it was plate modified, wasn't it? I won't fall for it again if it is plate modified. Where is it? Where's the piece I'm trying to look for, dude? It's not here. Okay. So it is tile modified. Correct? Yep, it is tile modified. Wow, I just fell for that. Okay. But that should fix all of that, and it's not gonna. I should just replace this with this then. Okay. I still need that piece though. But we'll just put a 2x2 here. Just like this. And then put this on. Perfect fit. Then this goes on, and then this goes on. Right? Does that seem good? I think that seems good. Look at that! Dude, what a fix! Like, come on, dude. I don't have much space for the engine at all, but we'll worry about that later. Because I don't really care about that right now. Because that looks so freaking good. Like, dude. I'm really impressed by that. Alright, let's go close this up. I've always got to rotate this first before doing anything. So that way I can put it in 9. Yes, dude. That's still highlighted. Never mind. That's not so good, but whatever. Should be fine for now. Yeah, cause that'll make the rest of the interior black too. Okay, that looks pretty good. I like that. So that's the full front now, dude. That looks so good, dude. I'm so happy in myself. All right, next up, we don't need to do anything with this pillar or this pillar or this pillar. All of those are fine. I mean, it looks a little unstable, but I think it's okay. What's not fine, though, is this. That's not fine. I don't like that being there. And, yeah, I already put in the mirrors and stuff. It looks like I actually have to put them even closer. Like, all the way over here. I guess I'll do that, okay. Because I didn't realize how freaking close the mirrors were until now. And I can move this over there. There. What is this, a 3? That's a 3. We're gonna move this too. That's not right. Not gonna move it like this. Wait a second. What is this? Okay. Easy fix. Just put some tiles. Come on. Right there. Perfect. Okay. Good. Now, it went right here. Yeah. And just another 4. I'm pretty sure, yeah, there's an 8 for this. I'll just do an 8 right here. I don't know why this is slipping, but it just is. Alright. Now that can go there. And then this needed the plate to go on like that, and then I can just get rid of this one. There. That should be about the right place. And it is. That's about the right place. Cool. Sure, it does look wonky, but that's exactly how it is on the car. So, I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining at all. Please tell me this works. Yeah? We good? Yeah. We're good. Nice, dude. Alright, so those are fully updated to be in the right spot now. Now we should worry about this. Because this is super ugly and I don't know why it's here. It's just bad. It's just bad. Like, it leaks into the door frame, too, and I don't like that. Like, remove this, please. Like, I know the door's supposed to open, but, like, come on. Yeah, that's an issue. So the inside of the door is our next issue. Because we have to open it up. Now, let's go see. Let me go grab some of my Lego sets. Okay. So in order to fix this, I'm actually going to borrow a Lego technique. So, yeah, this cannot open up on its own. This will just stay closed right now, currently, and I don't know how to open this in an easy way. Except for just taking it apart. So, we're going to have to work on this, like, on the inside, basically. And first of all, we can get rid of this, right? Yeah, we're going to have to get rid of that. And we're going to have to put just a 1 bracket like this. And I really have to remember how this works too. Because otherwise, this is going to be bad if I don't remember. Yeah. Okay. Now, this is a really big piece right here. So, remove that and do plates 2x6. Is that good? 2x8. Because I'm pretty sure those are 2x10s. Yeah. Those are 2x10s. Hopefully I remember how to do this too. Okay, yeah, this is just in the middle. That's why it decided not to work. And then we can just put this here. Is that the correct way? Here we go. Nice. Perfect. Now, what is this piece? That's that piece. Remove. Replace with a 1x3 tile in black. Next up, what is this? Open stud. That is extremely useless. Okay, I know it's there for that purpose though, so we're gonna have to do this with a 1x2, it turns out. So that actually stays there. So black. Oh, I can actually just do just a regular brick. Put that there. There we go. Alright, what is this? This is a 1x10. This will have to get replaced by a 1x8. And I'll have to somehow get it in there. I think it should be pretty easy. Right? Come on. Perfect. Alright. Black. Did I do it right? I don't know if I just did it right or not. I think I need to grab this part, slide it over one more. Yeah, because then I can just do this with a 1x1. And then paint it black. We're almost done. We are almost done. What is this? It's another 1x10. So we're just going to do the same process like last time. I just keep sliding this over until it freaking fits. There we go, jeez. And then this I can replace with, what is this? 2x2 modified with studs on edge. That's getting replaced. Where is this connected? Alright. This is good. So, this is now officially just a regular tile like this. And I'm so glad that these pieces exist. Because that's our fix. Alright. And then that'll get us another brick. Just like that. Look at that. Okay. We're almost done. And then I can copy this to the other side. All's left is just this top part. Now what is this? Just one of these? Look at that. That is just a bracket waiting to be placed here. That's still just a bracket. Come on. There we go. All right. I still want to add some detail, though. I don't want to be done with this just yet. So we're going to do this, and we're going to be adding on some brick modified. This thing. This thing right here. Right? Yeah, I'll have to add on a 1x1. Yeah, that's going to have to be 1x1. Or I can just put this back. No, I can't put that back, right? No, I just put it in the wrong place, that's all. Okay. Or I can just add on another one of these back. There. Okay. Now we're going to do what the Porsche set has done. And we're going to grab, first of all, a plate to put this on. And I'm pretty sure this is a 6. Is this a 6? Ah. Why can't I put it like that? What's stopping me from putting it like that? Nothing, really. Well, how about this? I guess it's a 4. I guess we'll just do a 4. Yeah, I can't really put it lower than that. Alright. How's this feeling? 5. Got it. Right in the middle. Alright. Seems good. I think we're going to have to actually just use the wedges from over here. Here. Put this in black. And we'll just do it like this. Oh no, that's not good. That's not good when it sticks out like that. I don't know a fix for this. Because I need to put these somewhere. Here. How many can I put down of these? I can do this one right here. And I can do this. I just got rid of it. Okay. There. Is that really all I need to do? Basically, yeah, because I'm not really going to be doing anything down there. I mean, I can go check to see what the heck is down there, except the seats are in the way. Here we go. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good on that part. I don't really want to worry about the interior at all. Because I think we're good. Alright. Oh, I gotta copy it onto the other side now. Ah, shoot. I don't remember the step process. It's this. Oh yeah, I remember what that is. Okay, I somehow actually remembered how to put this together. Easily like that. Now I can remove this too. And then just both of these. Like this. And then our doors should be openable still. Hopefully. Like that. Alright. Now I can put stuff here. First of all, get rid of this. Modified 1x2 with studs. I can just move this to over here. Because I don't want any of that. At all. And then I want this replaced with this. Alright, perfect. And then the same thing with this side. Get rid of that. Replace this with this. Nice. Okay. And then this can be a 4. This can be a 4, and this can be a 4. And then I can add one of freaking those there. Yeah, okay. So this can go here to add some extra stability onto the thing. Like this. Let's put it on the other side so that way I don't have to grab it later. And then get rid of this too. And then... oh, I accidentally grabbed this piece. There we go. And then this has to be a 4. Like that. Put it on this side too. And then this needs to be a 4 right here. Just like that. Nice, dude. Alright. Now with this, what is this? 2x2 corner. Delete. And this is another 2x2 corner. So this just equals to a 1x4. So we can just make this a 1x4 plus 2. Correct? Yeah. Okay. So this needs to be a 4. Yeah, this just needs to be a 4. Because that was just a 1x3. So 2x4. Just like that. Wait, no, I can just do the... I don't need to do the tiles. I can just do the plates. Because I thought those are just some other pieces. Okay. I like extending this out. It's actually making the body look better. Come on. There you go. Alright, what is this? 1x3. 2x2 corner. Both of these I can delete. What is this? 2x2. Delete. Alright, before I get myself carried away, I'm gonna stop with this real quick. Why the heck is this here? Get rid of that too, please. Alright. Now, with this, I can do this. I can do a I can do one of these. Because I still want to make the inside good still. Right? Okay, I need to do 3 here. 3 here in black. 3 here in black. And a 2 right there. 2 plate. Okay. Like that. Perfect. Nice. Alright. And then I'm thinking what I can do is a slope. Or I can just make it connect all the way up. Kind of want to do that too. I think I'm just going to do a slope. I think it's fine. So, what's the best slope I've got? Let's see. I didn't add the 2 in the right spot. Come on. There we go. It's good insulation. I think I'm just going to do some of these. Alright. This should be fine. Just doing that. Alright. Because I don't think I'm really going to connect them. No, there's panels there. Alright. That's cool. So now this should be a 4. 4 right here. Just like this. And then this should be that right there. And then we need some small 4 plates. With a stud. So it's got to be the 3s, because that's tilted it a different way. And then I can do 2 of these 3s. Like this. And then this just needs to be a stud plate. Or tile. Like that. There. And then, with this, I can do one of these. Another stud, like that. And then I can do one of these. Why exactly is it doing that? Oh, it's because it's all the way out that far. Oh. Well, is there any way I can do this? Because I can't move it this way. No. I can move this, though. I can do that. Okay. I can move the whole thing just this way. But first, let me make sure that this still looks good and it doesn't look like this thing is just floating. So I can just do this. Bubbler. Look at that. Perfect. Alright. Boom. Yeah, I can just move it like that. Easy fix. Alright. I'm thinking outside the box right now. And there. Look at that, dude. We covered up those stupid, ugly body panels right there, dude. Now it's extremely flat and it looks so much better, dude. Holy. And then the doors can still swing open because I allowed them to. So it's really good. But yeah. Oh, shoot, I forgot to move these back. Yeah, I forgot to move this whole section back. It looks a little weird otherwise. So it's just this, correct? Yep, just that. There. Nice. I don't know what in the world is up with these, though. I think we should get rid of these. Because that looks a little weird. Just replace it with some of these. Nice. Yes, dude. This looks so freaking good. Alright. Let's close up the hood real quick. Just like this. How are we looking? Yes! We are looking yes. That is so good, dude. This is why I need to freaking be a designer. Now, question. Do these look good? Or do I need to, like, round them more? That's my next question. But this still looks... This still looks super good. Let's see. Let's see. Let's go get a different reference image out, because I have one. Do I have one? I don't know if I have one of this side, really. Okay. That's like my best image, and it doesn't really show it. I think they need to be more plump, or whatever. I'm gonna be right back. I'm actually gonna go check the car. Oh, snap, I gotta get those lights, too. Yeah, I'll be right back. News flash. Also, I'm eating a donut, by the way. Don't ask. I just felt like it. Newsflash, we're gonna have to fix those. Because it does not go in that far. It's pretty good. What the heck is this? That's not right. Yeah, it doesn't really go that far though. Alright. Yep, I realized it. Alright, let's do this again. That's exactly why it was looking that way. Because I forgot that I needed to adjust this side too. Let's do that. Oh, come on, dude. Wow, there's only like one part I can connect it to. Oh my god, you know what I just... Oh my god, you know what I just realized? Some of this stuff might not even be connected. Dude, some of it's not even connected. I'm glad I found that out. Okay. Oh my god, that means that this isn't even connected either. I was supposed to connect it up to there. Let me do that. Okay. Wow. Yeah. That made a huge difference. Okay. Great. I like where this is going. That's a big difference right there. Alright. Oh, somebody's calling me. Would you look at that? My battery's about to run out too. I'm gonna have to go answer that real quick. I just gotta wait for them to yeah. Well, that's nice. Yeah, somebody deciding to call me right now. I'm gonna have to go message them. So. All right. Well, hopefully that suits everything out. Cause yeah, somebody just called me. Nice. All right though. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was gonna copy and paste this to the other side. So get rid of this, 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 and this. But I know that there's a lot of unavailable colors. 150, dude! That's a lot for the 1,000-piece count of this. And I know it's gonna be more than 1,000 pieces too. Because you realize I'm adding money onto this. Like, I'm just adding more money onto this project. So, there's that. But yeah. That looks so much better. Dude. Look at that. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be adding on these lines or whatever. Just imagine that they're there already. So, yeah. Alright, next up. Now that we have the body lines done and everything, right? That seems good. Except for this. This needs to be readjusted to instead be these tiles. I'm so glad I got these reference images and I have my Volkswagen Golf on me, because otherwise this would have taken forever. And yeah, that's why I'm doing it now instead of later, because this works out better. Okay. I am confused on that. Is it supposed to be like that? I think so. I think it's actually supposed to be like that. So this is supposed to be out another, that means. So I gotta move this out by one. Okay. I can do that. I almost just selected everything. I don't know how in the world I did, but yeah. Okay. So that's a 1 by 12 already. So I just need to add on 2 1 by 1s. And then this should be 4s like this. Yeah, 4s like this. I do have my license plate on the back, but I think it would look better without the license plates. Nah, it's fine. I'll work with the trunk later. For now, I'll just do this. Dude, the trunk is gonna be so bad. Like, actually so bad. Like, I don't want to work on the trunk because it took forever just making this. Like, I don't want to do that, dude. I just realized that that's not the right way. That's not how I'm supposed to do this. I'm supposed to do it just like this. Because that brings it out too far. And I didn't realize until now. Okay. So, like this and like this. This needs to be black and this needs to be black. And then we can put these two pieces back on. And I need a third one of these. Is it supposed to be curved like that? I think so. I think it should be fine. I should take a look at the back before I start actually working on the back. Because we've got the sides done. We got the whole side profile done. Like, that's what the car looks like, basically. I mean, these wheel wells are a little huge, but that's okay, right? That's okay. That should be fine. Yeah, because there's no way I can put it down one. Because I'd have to move all of this. Yeah, I think it's okay. Plus, the headlights are still going to be up here anyways. Yeah. Yeah, all of it still works out. Okay. This is good. This is good. This is how the car is supposed to look. Like, I'm not trying to get it perfect, but I still want it to look pretty good. And, I think it does. So, yeah. What's cool about this software, too, is you can actually see how much money it is and see how many pieces are in it. It's going to be a stupid amount of money in pieces. Ugh! But, yeah. And then the worst part is going to have to be checking those out later, but, yeah. Not now. Anyways, what was I going to do? Right, I was going to get a reference picture of the back. So, is it this? Would it be this? It would be this. Okay. Here's a reference picture of the back. I'm going to point it this way. Just put it over here. Why is this such a big image? Oh, I can actually scale them down. Oh. Wow. There we go. I scaled it down. That one I'm still probably going to put over here. Okay. So, yeah. Yeah, it should just be rounded. Okay. So, what is this? Plate 1 by 1. That's also plate 1 by 1. I'm gonna go replace this 1x1 plate with a 1x2 or whatever the weird modified brick over here is. This thing, just that, and copy and paste. Move it over here. Ugh, bubbler. Why in the world is it like that? I'm confused. Why is it like that? Am I doing this right? Okay, I am. I just missed a piece over here. That's all. Alright. There we go. Wow. That already looks like a Mark II. I'm gonna have to do something about this exhaust, too. I'm gonna have to, like, do the entirety of the back, dude. Yeah, this is the worst part, but I think this is the last part I have to do other than the engine. The motor. The motor! Alright, though. I might need to take a break from this soon. But, this is the worst part. Now, before I do the top, I'm gonna do the bottom part, so that way I get that over with. And I think I should mess with the trunk, too, while I'm at it. Nah, it looks fine that way. Because it looks like the cover will always be on. I don't think it should come off. So, yeah. Plus, who knows if that's where the V12 is gonna be put. I don't know. I feel like there's too much back there to mess with the trunk. I just had it open just because. Yeah, it was a good angle anyways. But yeah. Alright, I think we're good with that. I can get rid of the side profile for now. Now, I do have images of the interior also. I'm just going to go see how these look. Now remember, I'm going to put the original steering wheel on. So, yeah. Alright, let's go put it this way, and let's go see how this looks. Alright, compared with the inside. Yeah, because you see, I replaced some of the parts because I knew that the seats look like that. And I'm pretty sure the rest is fine. I don't know. I can always put extra pieces there. But that looks about as Mark II as it'll get. Yeah, the console is fine. I like it. It's just a little bit more upwards, just like the actual car. And, yeah, I don't think I really need to change the rest because I'm using a different stick shift, too. And I don't really care about the carpets either, or really anything like that. So, yeah. Cool. Alright. Yeah, that's everything there. Now, what about the seats itself? Let me go grab the next reference image. So these are the front seats of the Mark II Golf. How well do they compare to... Yep. Yep, those are the seats. Those are the exact same seats, dude. I do not need to change those at all. Great. One less thing to do. And now, finally, the back seats. These are what the back seats look like right now. And I don't need to change them at all. Great. That's wonderful. Less time. Less time to actually put this together. Good. Okay. I don't like how some of this sticks out, though. Like, what in the world is this? 2x2 corner? Ew. Why does it just stick out like that, then? That's gross. Make that just a 1x1. I know it's just using the Camaro set, but, like, still. Like, this is my modified version, so I gotta patch everything up myself. Alright, now, this piece over here is a 1x2. That needs to be covered up with another 1x1. Gotta make sure that these look good. Look at that. That's nice. I don't care about the top of the car either. You're not really gonna see it. Yeah. I don't know what the heck this is all about, and I don't like it. I don't like that one single bit. Let's at least remove that. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, and I understand the rest of that too. Okay, that's better. Yeah, I like that. Okay. So that seems pretty good. I think everything is good. Let me go look at the rest of the reference images. Right. Alright, here we go. All I have left is some reference images of the motor, and of this, the back. So let's first start with the back. Oh my goodness, dude. Oh, there's so much to change up already. Oh man. I actually might take a break from this. This is really difficult. And I didn't really get a side profile of the back part either. Ugh, bubbler. Because I need to move this down too. And oh man, this is gonna take a while. I might actually want to take a break from this. Just because I've done a lot, just saying. I've done a lot already. So I feel like it's worth it just taking a break right now. So yeah, plus I gotta look at the car some more. I can put the Volkswagen logo down a bit. And yeah, it's gonna take a while, dude. Ugh! I'm not really looking forward to this, but at least I don't really need to change the Volkswagen logo really. So there's that. Alright though. Tell you what, this is the progress that we have done with it though. So all we have left is the back and the motor. Even though I might want to actually not even think about the motor. Because of the Lambo engine. Like that, I just might think about just putting the Lambo engine in there once I finally get it. It's going to take stupidly long, but I don't know. I don't really feel like taking everything out though. Like it's really just going to be a display piece for only like the outside. But yeah, this, just don't worry about the back. This is the Mark II Golf. This is the Mark II Golf, dude. And there was actually a Mark II Golf on Rebrickable, except it did not look this good. I'm just gonna say it right now. Apologies in advance. It did not look this good though. Like I just wanted to do this, and man, that looks so good. That front looks so good. It looks exactly from the actual car. What the heck is this piece? What the heck is this piece? That's to the side part. No, why? I don't know why it's that color. I just gonna make it black in that case. Yeah. Let's go fix this up real quick. I'm thinking I can add an inverted slope. Let's see if it works, please. I put it the wrong way. Come on. Come on. Inverted slope. Give me it. Oh, wait, I gotta put it lower. I think I can put that there, though. I'm just saying. Because that'll make the car look more swaggin'. Okay, it's too low now. That's actually not bad, too. But I just need a regular 1x1 palette. I'll just put it in black. Ooh, man, dude. That is amazing, dude. Just the way it comes together is so amazing. Look at that, dude. Holy, it's fixed. Oh, yes, dude. That's all that needed. Dude, this is the Mark II Volkswagen Golf, dude. And, I think it's pretty cool. And, here, let me get a reference of the front again. So that way you get a good look at just the amazingness of this car, dude. Wow. I'm impressed in myself. I am really freaking impressed in myself. Like, all the curves are there, because, like, this is based off the Mark 1 Golf. So, that's why, like, it was so easy to just to point together. So, yeah. And I think, yeah, it looks pretty good. So, yeah, there's that. I think it's really cool. And, yeah. That's my Mark 2. In Lego. I freaking made my car in Lego, dude. It's so cool. I didn't complete it yet, which is too bad, but yeah. Look at this thing. Some weird hanging pieces, and I feel like I should kind of get rid of them and just replace them with some other pieces. Like, just so that way it doesn't look weird at the bottom. Even though I know it's going to look weird at the bottom in some places. Like, there, which I can probably just fix with 1x2. Just want to patch everything up so that way at least it looks a little bit better. Yeah, we got some more hanging pieces over here too. 1x4, get rid of. 1x4, get rid of. I'm going to have to replace those with 1x3s because I know that's a vital place still. Because I see some pieces there. Oh, man. I just hope that when I build this thing, like, there are no pieces that freaking are just not connected to anything, because I'm going to have to do something about that then, and it's going to suck. I know there's going to be at least one that just, yeah. But other than that, this is what we have, and it's beautiful, dude. It's absolutely freaking beautiful. Dude, just look at it. Just imagine this thing in real life. Just made out of Lego. Like, that's so cool. Here's a side profile. It looks so weird, because, like, the back is just a Mark 1 Golf with Mark 2 Golf accents on it. And then the front is just Mark 2 Golf. Like, it's so weird. But, yeah. That was really fun so far. And, yeah. And the mirrors don't even look weird anymore, too. They just look normal. Like, they look pretty cool. So, yeah. And I know the doors are going to look a little weird, but on the inside of those icons, they also look pretty weird, so I'm just a regular Lego designer. I just want to get the exterior of this perfectly, so yeah. But yeah, this is Viidub right here. And I got to save it because I didn't save it for a really long time, so there we go. Oh, it says it right here. This almost has 1,300 parts, dude. This actually might be like the most amount of pieces in a Lego Icons car set, dude. Like, I think I'm beating all the rest of them. And I'm not even done yet. It's crazy. I'm going to keep adding more to this. It's just going to get crazier. But, yeah. Anyways, how long have I been recording for? I've been recording for 3 hours and 33 minutes and 40 seconds. Dude! That's pretty good. Alright, though. And I'm just going to wait an extra minute so that way it hits 10 p.m. Wait, it's going to hit 10 p.m. There we go. It hits 10 p.m. There we go. Yeah, it hits 10 p.m. That's a sentence. Alright, though. Anyways, I will see you soon. And I am back! Alright, so let's do this. Alright, anyways, what I learned also is that, the door actually doesn't go down all the way. There's actually another panel down here, and I kind of didn't know about it until now. So, let's go check out the side profile. Just one last time real quick. Because, yeah, I didn't know it was there until now. So, I thought it just reached all the way down. But if we zoom in on here, yep, there is a black panel down here. And, the door only reaches to here. And, yeah. So, I'm going to have to redesign this again. And there actually won't be this gap, though, which is nice. So, yeah. Let's just do that real quick. Now, does this stretch all the way to this one? I didn't think so. No. Well, yeah. Yeah, it still does. It's just... Yeah, okay. Alright. So, let's go delete all of this real quick, because I'm going to have to redo it. Okay. Now we're going to start off with... That's a 2x6, and that's a 2x4. So, let's start off with that, because I just want to get this over with so I can work on the back, because then once I'm done with that, then the video will be done. So, yeah. Then I'll have to edit it all, but should be fine. Alright. This will just have to be this. And that'll have to be a 1x1. And there we go. Okay. Yeah, it seems fine. Just having it straight like that. Because I still want to have the little outline at least. Bubbler. Alright, there we go. Now, oh yeah, I didn't even add this here. On the other side anyway, so... There's that. I gotta make at least a couple mistakes when doing this. So just that, and that. Boom, 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 boom. Copy and mirror. Right over here. Boom. Alright, now it's just as easy as grabbing these and just putting them down. That's what I'm going to do. Oh, I should probably put them like that. Yeah, because it's going to connect easily. Like that. So I got to grab one of these. Like that. Okay. Cool. Copy and mirror. And boom. Oh, wait. Boom. There we go. Alright. Now that that's all fixed, we're good on that. So that's good. And, yeah, I'm glad this still connects back to that, too, which is cool. So, yeah. I'm glad that that's fixed. Alright. Now, what I want to do is work on the back. So let's do that. Alright, here we go. Time to work on the back. So first step I realized was that this was all just one slanted bit. So let's get started on removing this first. Removing all of this. So that way we can start from scratch. Including this. That's a 3er. Boom. Boom. Okay. That needs to be a 3 also. It's like something over here. I don't know. I don't think it's my sweatshirt though. It might be. It might be my sweatshirt. Whatever. So 1x3 goes here. Somewhere. Oh, where does it go? Why isn't it going in the right spot? There we go. Okay. There we go. Alright. Now get rid of this. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. I gotta get rid of all of this, dude. It's crazy. Oh, I know this is a vital piece too. I'm gonna keep that there. Alright. Whole back part is removed, dude. We are starting from scratch. And we have to get that here. I think this should be pretty easy, though. I think I know how to do this. Yeah, I think I know how to do this. Okay. Let's do it. Now, we're first going to start off with wedges. It's going to be this one, and it needs to go the other way. So what if I do inverted? Yeah, I knew there's an inverted piece. This makes it so much easier. Alright, now I have to get it just the slightest amount in more. Oh my goodness, I think I'm losing my voice. Okay. Ugh. Plate 12. That's not enough. 8. Okay, 8's good. Now, can I add some 5s here? No, but I can add a... Oh my goodness, I think I'm still losing my voice, dude. Okay. 3? Not even a 3? Dude, I'm freaking losing my voice. That's nice. Alright. How does this seem? Just the slightest amount inward, maybe? Yeah, I think that seems good. Okay. So, since this is an 8, we gotta make this a 6 over here. Like that. Then put a 2 here. Okay. This is seeming good so far. I like where this is going. It's the wrong way. There we go. Alright. Looks like it's aligning with everything else too. Here, I'm gonna change out all this for 2x6s. Okay, I can do that. Good. I was wondering for a second if I couldn't. But I can. Okay. And I'm pretty sure it's just as easy as just doing that. Alright. So, inverted slope. Where are the big pieces for this? I guess there are none. I guess I'll just have to do this. Alright. Luckily, this is a really easy thing to make. Now, what about this? This is where the exhaust needs to come out. And I think just adding this one over here is fine. Should it just be a smaller curved slope? Like, how's this? That's the same exact piece. I think this, wherever the heck it is. Where is it? Is it in the slope curved? Yeah, it is. Okay. Okay, so it's this piece right here. On like that. Wow, that's actually perfect. Plus, I don't know if I'm going to find them even in that color either. But yeah, that's perfect. Alright. That's great. That's just what I'm looking for. Okay. Yeah, I don't really think I need to worry about, like, it sticking out too far. Because, yeah, this should be okay. Plus, who knows if I might even get a new exhaust pipe anyways. Since, yeah, that'll be good. Alright, that's the bottom of the Mark II Golf done. Now, the most difficult thing out of all of them is the back. Let me get a good look at the side profile real quick. And let me go look at the image real quick. I'm just going to pull it up over here so I get a quick glance at it. Perfect. That's exactly how it's supposed to look. Alright, here we go. Let's do the back. So you've seen all the reference images, I'm pretty sure. Except for the hood. Because I don't really know if I'm going to do the hood or not. And like a part of the back, which I'll also look at later. But, time for the back. Now, as you can see, I did cover up the license plate, so that way you don't freaking dox me. So, yeah, there's that. Can I squish these? Oh, that's just putting it down more. Okay. That's a reference image. Alright. So we have to make this look like this. Oh, man. Okay. I think I want to first design the tail lights. And then we need to fit them onto the Golf. This is going to be so difficult, dude. Yeah. Because I need to redesign this whole back part now. I know it's going to look so good when it's done, though. Like, that's the motivation. That's the motivation right now, is that it's going to look super good when it's done. So, yeah, I got to do this, dude. I got to freaking do this. And I might redesign the trunk, too, just because, like, I don't really like the gaps being there either. Alright, though. Let's start it with the tail lights. So let's go put this down like this. So we have a good reference image. Alright, here we go. Let's design some taillights. So I know that I'm going to need what is the thing I especially need? I need this. This is the thing I especially need. So, let's start out with just the rear one. So it's going to be, I'm just going to do the left one. All of this is connected too, which helps. I see progress. I see progress, dude. Yes. I see freaking progress, dude. We have a Mark II light on, which is good. However, it's not at the best angle. What is this? 1 by 1. What is it? I don't really need to worry about that. Okay. I'm going to have to borrow another one of these pieces so that way I can put it at the perfect precise angle. Which is up one more. Alright. Is that good? That looks perfect. That looks absolutely perfect. Yeah. That looks pretty good. I don't know about that side profile, though. That looks really ugly. I wish I could do something about it. I don't like this. That's just what I don't like. Like, how do I fix this? This doesn't look good. Turn it the other way. No. Oh, because the top thing still is there. Right. I could probably cheat out of it, though, but I don't know. I like the stance. Yeah, the only thing that's wrong with this is this. And I think I can just turn it this color. I didn't really think about just changing it to a different color. Right? That seems pretty good. I like that. I think that's about the best I'm gonna get. And you know what? I'm fine with it. I'm actually fine with it. I think it's A-okay. Alright. So let's put a 1x1 right here. So all of that's good. And yeah. Well, yeah. I can't really do anything about that. Oh well. Holy frick, that took forever, dude. And I think this is out a little far. I can't really change it up, can I? I can! Okay, let's add a second bracket. Or let's just add more brackets that actually work. Holy frick, I'm a genius, dude! Because you want to know what I can do with this? Watch this. I can put this here. Ungroup? Okay. I don't know what the heck I just did, but okay. Alright. Wow! Wow, dude! That's beautiful. I don't know how to replicate that. Next up is the trunk. So, yeah. So, I have to do a little bit of connecting stuff together. So, let me just do a 12. I can't do a 12. I have to do 6 and a 6. Well, that's interesting. Okay. Well, is that really how it's supposed to be? I think so, right? Let's see. I guess that's how it's supposed to be, yeah. Okay, so there's a little gap here. I don't like that gap. I think we're gonna have to do something about it. And patch that up. I can probably just do it with this. If I just combine them like this instead. There. Uh-huh. Wait. This is perfect. Right? Yeah, I can do another bracket, actually. Let's do another bracket. Yeah. So another bracket over here. This time it's facing downwards. And this should cover everything off. If I just keep putting a bunch of these. Okay. How big are these? Too big. Okay. I can put these here, though. Ah, but these are in the way. Brick 1x2s. Those are seriously in the way? Can I at least put something down? Like, where's a 1x1? I want to test out, see if I can at least put something down. Here. 1x1. Why is it stuck in one place all the time? And then I can put down a tile. Perfect. I just solved the issue. Alright. Now, with this, I can do 1x12, right? 1x12. Okay. Here we go. We're building again. Now there's got to be 1x4s over here. Off of this. Here we go. Okay. Cool. We're doing something. So now another one of these. And then... Could I actually do 3 of these? Let's see. The entirety of a 1x12 like this. Yeah. Okay. Because then I can put one like that. And then I can put one like that. And I could just put rest of them like this, because this is where the trunk is going to open. Right? Yep, that's where the trunk is going to open. Alright. Oh, man. Okay. Put it like this. Alright, this is where the trunk is going to be. Oh, man, this is where things get exciting. And I'm pretty sure this is where the Volkswagen badge is supposed to go, too. So let me go put the badge over here real quick. So... For... Yeah, okay. And then it's got to be a 1 and a 1. Because I have to put this over here. With my brick modified, I can do 2 of these. Just like this. Nice. Okay. And then I can grab one of these. Just like that. And then I can put my Volkswagen logo back here. Oh, yeah, dude. That's good. Okay. Now I'm wondering, do I put it like that or do I put it one more back? I feel like that's good. I feel like that's good right there. Yeah, that's definitely good. Okay. Now the trunk. It goes concave in and it has a little handle above it. I kind of want to make those details. I don't really know how to. Alright, I think I fixed it. So, now here's how it looks. I think it looks really good, dude. I think this might be the final product. I mean, there are some noticeable gaps over here, but otherwise... Yeah. I mean, I can try and cover them up, but I don't know if I really can. Because, yeah, I just don't know if I can. But, oh well. I mean, that's just how the car looks, too. I mean, here, let me try and do a little bit of covering up over here. So, yeah. By the way, I skipped through a lot of it because I just stopped talking because, I don't know. I just wanted to get it done, mostly, instead of just ramble about. So, yeah. Plus, I think the future editing me will also like me for doing that, so that's good. Because then I'll get the video out faster. So, yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good. Right there. Alright. Yeah, I like this. I like this a lot. Yeah, I think this is our finished Volkswagen Golf. So, yeah. Dude, we did it. We did it. We actually freaking did it. This is our finished Volkswagen Golf Mark II, dude. Look at that. And I know some things can definitely be improved on here, but I think this is it. Right freaking here, dude. And, yeah. I think it looks really good. So, yeah. I can't wait to actually build it, and hopefully it actually works. So, yeah. It should have working steering, too, because, remember, this is from the Mark I. And, yeah, if you're wondering why the Volkswagen logo isn't on there, that's because the Mark II steering wheel back over there. You can't really see it, but it doesn't even have it on there. It has just GTI instead, so it's pretty cool. But yeah. And I also think for either the Pole or the Scirocco was GSI. So there's that. But yeah, I've probably been recording for stupidly long, anyways. And yeah. We can look at the engine while we're at it. So we can go check this out. And I'm pretty sure, yep, this is still. I'm guessing it's because it's not down fully. Or is it this whole thing? I don't know. But yeah, we can go check it out with the hood open just to see what I could still work on. But I'm guessing I can't really do anything here. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I don't think I'm really going to work on anything in the engine. I think this is just fine enough. And, yeah. Hopefully that closes. I don't know if it will or not. I think it's just because of this over here. It needs to be one more down. What is this? Just a 1x2 plate? You serious? Oh, it's so that way that stays up. Okay. I might have to move it just a bit. But let's see if this thing closes fully. Okay. I don't think it's gonna. We can check. Nope, not gonna. Alright, we'll move this thing. In that case, just back a little bit over here. So what is this? Plate 1x2? We'll replace that with a 1x3. And I don't really care if the inside is asymmetric. I'll have to fix it later. Because right now I really don't feel like it. And this is in the way. How important is this? This connects the fender. I remember that. So this, yeah, because that connects over there asymmetrically too. This can just be this. And that can just be that. And then I can do this. And put it like that. Then I can move all of this to be down over here. First I have to move this back up. I mean, look at that. That's super cool. Just how it can go up. Alright. Pretty sure that should be about good. Alright. Nice. Okay. Cool. Now we have a little thing that can go. Which is cool. Alright, that should be about it for that. Let's see if it closes. It should be able to. I don't see why it wouldn't now. Because that's all I've been waiting for. Is just to close up the engine. Oh yeah, dude, that should be it. Nice, dude. Still showing up in there. Yep, look at that. Alright, that's all fixed up. We should probably go back here just to fix this up too. Because I left some stuff orange when it shouldn't be orange. So, yeah. Let me go bring up that reference image again. Doesn't really show much over here, but yeah. I don't know if I really want to paint this like black or anything, but yeah. Let's open up let's see what the opened up trunk looks like again, just to get another reference on that. Where is it? Right here. Okay, that's what the opened up trunk looks like. And it's even got the little brake light thing right here. So we can put that in black. Look at that, dude. We have a little brake light. But yeah, let's go open up the trunk real quick. And it's actually really easy to put back down. Oh. My phone just died. Cool. Alright. Yeah, as you can see, this opens up exactly like the real trunk, and it's super cool. So yeah. Let's go get all of these pieces and make them black. Just like that. And then I'm guessing this part doesn't show up on the outside either. Nope. We can make that black too. Alright. And we should probably put an extra piece over here just so that way everything's more connected and we can make it black. Perfect. I'm guessing I can't put anything here. No. Okay. That should be about good though. Yeah, seems about good. Right? Let's go see how it looks next to the reference image. That looks really good. Holy. Dude. That looks like the actual thing. Right there. And if that wasn't covering up, you would have seen the Volkswagen logos in basically the right spot too. So, yeah, everything looks good. So there's that. Alright, cool. So yeah, now that everything's here, our total piece count is 1,332 pieces. And we have to now switch the colors. So, yeah, let's just hope that all of these are in the right colors and stuff. So, first we are going to select by color. How do you select by color again? I'm guessing select by color. What is this? Oh, that doesn't come in that color? Okay. I'll just have to make it a regular gray then. Just regular light gray. Is this still not coming that color? How? Okay. Very light gray. Still no. Nope. Comes in white. Comes in black. Dark gray? It comes in dark gray. Okay. That'll work. Cool. I feel like it's actually more accurate that way. Alright. Now what else? What? You're telling me they don't come in that color? They have to come in that color. They have to. Okay, and a bunch of stuff is just on the inside, I'm guessing. Right? Those are just the axes on the inside. Those definitely come in that color. Those definitely come in that color. I don't see why they wouldn't. Technic axle. Oh, that's just a steering wheel. That definitely comes in that color too? You're lying to me? Okay, I don't care about that. I don't care about that. I don't care about that. I don't care about any of the Technic stuff. Okay. Yeah, I feel like this is also lying to me, because it definitely comes in this color and it definitely comes in this color. I'm just saying. There's no way it doesn't. Because if it doesn't, then I'm going to have to replace these. And I don't know how I'm going to replace those. So, yeah. There's that. Alright, though. How do I select by color again? Let's see. So, select by color. Let's see. Here we go. By color. It's all selected by the same color. Now we just turn it orange. Whoa. That looks really weird. That's right, though. That looks really weird. Is that the same orange as that, though? I guess so. I don't know. That looks really bright. Let me go Alt-Tab real quick. Let me go search up, that color. Boom. Oh, God. Okay. So what is this? Just that brick? I'm pretty sure it's in that color. There's no way it's not. I think this is just lying to me. Okay. Plate 1x2s. Not an orange? That's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie too. Lie. 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 Probably a lie, yeah. That's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie too. That's all lies. Also, how are you telling me that this is still not in dark gray? What colors are this supposed to be in then, dude? Can I please just have a color that works? Like, here. I swear, it comes in freaking gray, dude. I'm just gonna put it back to light gray. That's what this freaking is, dude. It's light gray. Come on, man. Okay. This art definitely comes in black. What? Yeah, I know it. Wait, apply? Okay, yeah, that's how they're supposed to look. I know that's how they're supposed to look, yeah. Wait. Yeah, I went for both. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine if it did that. Now what else? Light bluish gray there too? Really? Apply? Okay. Sure. Slope curved? Yeah, those come in black. And then those axes definitely come in black too. I don't see how they can't. Light bluish gray, you've got to be lying to me. I think this is also just lying to me too. But I like how the Volkswagen logo looks now. But yeah. Otherwise this is not the best at actually looking at parts and stuff, cuz I could have sworn that these came in black. Like, I can look right now. I'm gonna go look at my Countach. Okay, maybe not in there. Okay, maybe not in there either. Okay, maybe it's right. Maybe it does only come in gray. Maybe it only does come in gray. That's fine. You can go apply this. That's fine. All right, this still has to come in the rest of these colors because there's no way it doesn't. So yeah, but yeah, that's the new Volkswagen Golf Park 2, and here's what we have to do now. First we have to save it because otherwise I've lost like all of my progress. And now here's what we gotta do. We gotta put these in a different color also, which should just be as easy as doing this because it's only 2 parts. There's no way that 2 parts can't have the freaking colors in them, dude. Let's see. 2 parts. How? The freaking bracket. Okay. Let's look at different oranges. Let's look at... Definitely not Fabuland. Earth orange. Nope. No earth orange. Light orange brown. Nope. Medium orange. Nope. Why are all these so bright? Give me like... Nope. Still nothing. Give me brown. These come in brown. These come in brown. You can't tell me that they don't come in brown, okay? So that means these have to come in reddish orange. There's no way it doesn't. Okay. I'm leaving it like this. Because this is just acting really stupid right now. And, yeah. I feel like I should change the colors back, too. Because I feel like it looked better that way. So, yeah. Let's go do that. By color. Put it back to this. That just looks so much better. I have to keep it like that, dude. Alright. Boom, 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 boom. Back to orange. There. Yeah, I think I have to kind of keep it like this, dude. Save. There. Alright. Now we have to look at all the different parts. We can go through the entire step list, too. And, that's all in step 1. Okay. Yeah. So, what now? I don't know what that does. I don't know what that does either. Step view. Sure, let's see step view. No. Okay, turn that off. Alright. Is there a way where I can see the total cost or something? Add to wanted list, control click for more info? That just let me not do it, okay. Upload to my studio. Sign in to access all features. File. Okay, instruction maker. Okay. You know what? It's fine. Just save as this. And there you have it. That's Viidub made in Lego. Right there. We just did it. And that took an extra 4 hours and 45 minutes. Alright, though. Honestly, I'm pretty tired. It's pretty late AM, and I feel like sleeping. And, it's spring break still, so I'm gonna have some fun after that. But, yeah. Anyways, bubbler clips. No! Dude, bubbler clip story. So yeah, anyways, first bubbler! Fruit Puncher, the new flavor. And if you haven't watched the last video, make sure to go watch it. But yeah, anyways, I'm having this Fruit Puncher because this is going to be an amazing video because I will be hopefully buying these Legos too after this, so it's gonna be pretty cool, yo. But yeah, anyways, let's go crack this open because I'm so freaking thirsty right now, dude. I feel like I could slam this whole thing right now, dude. Nice, dude. It's such a pungent smell, and it smells amazing. It should be its own perfume. Just saying, Bubbler should make its own perfume. That's what should come out next. But anyways, let's go drink some Bubbler. There's just so much flavor to it. It's so good. Oops. Oh, man. Yeah, that was pretty good, though. But I think you should move on to the next bubbler clip. So, yeah. Yeah. Real quick, though, I'm going to go drink some bubbler. When I looked at the little blue mark, I thought I was drinking a triple berry breezer for a second. Whoops. But it's just something way better. Alright, though. Next bubbler clip. Oh, I really don't want to do this. You know what? I'm going to go drink some bubbler. It's really good. Oh my god, I've been recording for 3 hours and 18 minutes, dude. And it's still really early PM. Like 9:43. So, there's that. But yeah, next bubbler clip. But yeah, I'm going to go drink some bubbler. Whoops. That was a terrible swallow, and now my chest hurts. It's about to hit 10. Ow! My chest! It hurts. Oh, man. That was pretty good, though. I think you should move on but I think you should move on to the next ball. But yeah, I'm gonna go check some bowler. That's pretty good. Whoops. Another whoops. Alright, next bowler clip. Yeah, I'm gonna go drink some bowler. And there's like barely anything left in there, so yeah. Move on to the final bowler clip. Press slam this bowler. And I hope you enjoyed the bubble clips. I am going to slam this bowler. And there we go. Slam the people there. But yeah, it's gonna go wrap it up for today. Now what I need to do is I need to make instructions for this, and I need to find all the pieces. I don't know what to do. I don't know what I'm gonna do, because I need to figure out how to make the steps and what the heck I just did. Because, if I screwed this up, I'm only gonna have this in here. Because, yeah. Yeah, I don't know how else I'm gonna do this then. Because I have it all in one step, and hopefully it sorts through all of them, except otherwise I'm gonna have to restart. But I shouldn't be able to, because I could probably just make some extra steps out of it and see if I can convert it that way. So, yeah, unless it makes steps for me. But otherwise, yeah, that's that. I hope you enjoyed that session. I gotta go rest my eyes, too, because it still looks pink. I don't know why, but it still looks pink. And that's not good. So, yeah, I think it's because I've been staring at the screen for like several hours at a time. And, yeah, let's go see how many gigs I have now. 110, so that's really freaking good. But yeah. Anyways, I also gotta work on the 100 sub special too. But yeah, that doesn't yeah, it doesn't matter right now though because yeah, I just want to end the video. So yeah. Anyways, you should get the outro music going and stuff. Cause yeah. But yeah. Anyways, I hope you make your car out of Legos too. And I will see you next time.